wait to see it.
Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Barely D&D. This is your sort of Dungeons and Dragons podcast. We are coming back to you from our individual places in different various time zones, and your DM host is laughing and looking for something. He's now
my cat. I'm looking for my cat.
Got it.
My cat is looking for the chair, and it hasn't moved.
Aww.
Yeah,
And
exactly. It hasn't until the cat moved it.
she's a big goobus.
So we actually have a really great letter to question for you today, to start us off. And I know it's great because it came from my head by yours truly. If your character, can I go ahead and just start it?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, cool.
You don't have to ask for permission.
That's so
Also,
good.
I like that you slurred every word in really good letter to question. Really good letter.
If your character had a society, what would it be built off of?
That's amazing. I love that. Micah, who should the DM and PCB be?
I understand the question quite.
Like, if you know how the society we were just in was based around the value of knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Like, what is your society built off of?
I gotcha. I was slow a little bit, but I'm getting there. Okay.
You're chilling. Not everyone has.
Zachary was over here being like, well, probably iron development, but I don't know.
Build it, bricks.
What's your society built off of? Rock.
No, it would be. The
I want to be Jack.
I'm down for that.
Jack?
Say Jath?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, who's
Hey,
Jack?
Jath it is.
Jack.
Let's start with Ro.
Oh.
Or Nose goes.
It's Abby.
Okay. Definitely Abby. So what's Gretta? What's Greta's society built off of?
I'm thinking.
Other than greebliness.
That's a good one. Probably like expression, I think.
Okay. Expand.
I feel like Greta is very into self-expression.
Okay. All right. That's the full thought. Hard stop. Understood.
Yeah.
What's Ro's society built around?
I mean, the easy answer is music, right? Like, I think it would be very much like very traditional bard of passing down of stories and history and kind of along with the knowledge, but more of like not necessarily like, oh, this is exact history book knowledge, but like lore and magic and just putting everything in song and passing it down by generation.
A family?
Yeah. and then like, yeah, I think it would just all surround music, and like everyone in the society learns like a different instrument, and there's instrument makers, and there's and it's all just very much like communal as far as like there's like instruments available everywhere for anyone to pick up, stuff like that. And then also learning how to fence, because that's how they did it at the orphanage. I thought I would get more of a laugh out of that.
It's okay, I was muted. I was laughing really hard. I was just muted.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Is it my turn or is it Mike's turn?
Whose turn is it? You pick.
You.
Okay, I go. I feel like the first thought obviously that came to mind was like, racks. But I really think that Craig's is the loudest person wins. when like you're in an argument with someone and they think that they're like them being really loud means that their argument is like stable and like truth. I feel like Craig's that would be like the democracy, like when someone's being voted to be like the leader or president, it's really just like who's the loudest and talks the fastest and like has the last word. But then also on the flip side, I think strength and like therapy.
Nice.
Yeah.
So is it like when you say strength, do you mean like physical
Like
strength?
physical
Okay.
strength.
Huh.
Yeah. And Landon, that's your cue.
Oz is libertarian, so he doesn't believe in society.
Oh no.
But if he did believe in, y'all were supposed to laugh because that's not what libertarians believe.
I did
kinda
laugh.
I laughed.
I
You didn't hear
did.
me?
I
went,
did. Okay,
Oh,
that time I was muted and I did laugh.
Bazz would build his society off honeycomb, I guess.
Wait,
All
real honeycomb or
It
like
would
the
all be
honeycomb?
Micah laughs at
real?
all of our
All-
jokes.
like,
She's just
everything-
always mute.
Everything would be like everything
Mhm.
would be honeycomb. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
We built this city. We built this city off of honeycomb. I realized now why I couldn't play any of my files. It's because I moved their folder location, and Kenku pulls them from specific folder locations. So while the folder locations are invalid, so I was updating those frantically if I sounded less commenty than usual.
I was hoping you were
Nath would
okay.
build his society off of. Nath would build a society off of. I think practically speaking, just like a trade economy, not like a no, like you trade your good, you trade your services. There's no clear like currency system because I don't think that's even on Nath's wavelength. But from a value standpoint, I think he would build it off of. I think he would build a trade culture, and like what I mean by that is that I think he would build a culture where the thing you had to offer the person next to you was the most valuable thing you had to offer. So like what I mean by that is that like he's very about like he loves his expertise in his craft, but if someone else had a different expertise in craft, that would also be important to him. So like I think it would be not just a culture of performance, like musical performance is the only thing that matters to him, but like specializing in the thing that matters to you. I'm just describing an economic system. I don't know. That's his answer.
Like
It'd be very relational. It'd be very
That sounds like
practical
like
and
better
sustenance.
like that
He'd have
sounds
a
very
giant hippie commune.
that sounds
It's not a better economic system. You can't build a retirement around it, but it would be.
but it sounds very relational and it sounds like people are fulfilled.
At small
I like
scale,
it.
it'd be very relational and fulfilling. It would not work at a large scale at all, but it would be really dope at a small scale.
We didn't say it had to be a big society.
No, we didn't, dog.
Whoa.
We done at all, dog.
Second
no
answer.
taking nerds.
Second.
This is
Oh,
episode
go ahead. You got that. I believe in you. That's
episode
screwed.
137 of Accidental Adventures. For the
Yeah.
note-taking nids, this is episode 137, Sinking Feeling.
Ugh.
No. Like sinking feeling. Have you ever heard someone say like, "Oh my goodness, this party's gonna be so good. I have a sinking feeling."
Yeah, and it's always bad.
I have a sinking
Maybe the
feeling this
Mafia
ship is going
murder
down.
party said that.
Or like, I have a sinking feeling I'm gonna have a really, really good lunch and it's gonna be tasty. You've heard it. You've
Yeah.
heard it.
I've never
Maybe
used
a dog
sinking
eating a
feeling
little bunny said that.
in the
Guys, I think he
Good
knows
term.
that.
Yeah, no, that was sinking feeling is a,
They know that he knows
Only a
it.
negative
They're
side.
trying to just buy time so they don't have to experience the reality of what he has planned. And Zach is
That's
loving
very
it because
true.
he knows that reality is inevitable, so he'll entertain it.
But what if they know that
Hey,
we know? If they know that we know.
Just go
Um,
for it, besties.
Can I pre-roll initiative, Zachary?
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
All of us?
Just in case.
Shoot.
No, just Landon.
Yes, Landon.
Just Landon. Just Landon, you guys.
I got a 16.
Okay. Bazz has a 16. If there's any initiative, that's Bazz's initiative. That's a really great initiative. So,
Almost 20.
okay. Well, and for the record, that's how Daniel does combat. He rolls it at the very beginning. He just says, "Okay, everybody roll initiative." And if we have combat, that's our combat initiative.
It is
Not a
kind
bad
of
system.
because I know he's even messaged in the Discord before, like, "Will y'all roll initiative before we go?"
Mhm. He doesn't hide it. When we have sessions, he just has the battle maps out on the table right when we start, and he's like, "Yeah, you're having combat today." But anywho, dates 3488 PB, Hadrond the Third.
A mech.
The date is Topip.
No, it's a mech.
It's a mech.
This is true.
Do
We
that?
slept.
Yeah. Sorry.
I now feel uncultured.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
No,
to.
don't apologize.
I didn't
I'll
mean
never be
to
upset that somebody
roast-plain.
deeply knows my world. I'm
Sorry,
very
that
flattered by it.
was roast-plaining.
Jaci, it's really
Roast?
not a big deal.
It's roast-plaining.
It's like mansplaining, but greener and smaller.
I love things that are green and small. Like plants. Like snails. Like some caterpillars. Like some butterflies.
I realized that I did the thing again where I'm not playing this in general.
Like,
Now everyone can hear the music.
like my dice. My dice are green and small.
I don't hear music.
I do.
It just joined the chat. You may need to turn it up. Remember, on the left in Discord, you can always adjust the volume that Kenku is playing at.
Wait, what?
Micah just leaned over to her mic and went. That was it.
No, I didn't. I said heard.
Okay, well, what came through was.
Heard.
Anywho,
I did not burp
I
into
hope you
the
can hear the
mic.
music now.
Er.
When you said that I had to burp, that was crazy. Do that again. How'd you do that? That was nuts. You just pressed command on me. That was nuts. Okay,
It
so
was deafened.
fun guys, you are sailing. Yep, Jaci, were you trying to say something just then?
I was singing. I'm sorry.
Okay. You have your coordinate on the Kenku is deafened.
I
That's
can
not
hear
true.
it.
Micah, you probably have it deafened on your computer.
Yeah, because I'm listening
Because
to
it was
music
playing
right now.
earlier.
It's playing for me.
That's okay.
just go
I
in
can
and
imagine. I'll
You
sing
can
in
go
my
in
head,
and
you guys.
select to unmute it if you left click it or right click it.
Guys, I'm literally doing that. It's okay. It's okay. No biggie. It's no
Okay.
biggie.
All right.
Okay.
Try adjusting the user volume, but I bet you're right.
Guys, I'm so silly here right now.
Also, I just want to let everyone know when Micah was trying to hear it just then, she turned her ear toward her microphone. She went, I hear it.
Don't call me out like that. Why would you do that? They can't see me. They
It's
don't
hilarious.
need to know. They don't need to know that.
Nobody's going to know.
Oh, they know.
So, fun guys, you are sailing in the Porpet. Greta, you just have that bowl with the sand sifting along the edge, and it's guiding the ship. And you all sail. I need, first of all, could one of you guys roll me a d4?
Can I do it?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm afraid I'll be responsible.
Yeah, the last time I rolled a d4 on a ship, it
I
bad
got a
things
4.
happened.
You got a what?
4.
Okay. Excellent. Now, Micah, could you roll me 2d8 plus 8? So 8's the minimum, and then whatever you get on your 2d8 roll will add on.
Wow.
Hold on. I only had out my main boys.
Boys.
Gretta, did you mark off your material component for your casting?
I did not. Let me do that.
Please do that.
You said it was 2d8 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that'd be 12.
Okay, 12 total.
Yeah.
It takes not quite 2 weeks to sail where you're going.
Ooh. And the thing lasts for that long?
No. I mean, you get a vision just once of a thing, but the vision can extend to an event within 7 days. So I'll say that that's how long your indicator lasts, your navigatory indicator. You can simply recast it. It will just cost more components, or you could try and pursue a different method of navigating.
So I'm going to say that Gretta knows this, right? She understands that.
Mm-hmm.
And she works with Ro while she has the compass. In the 7 days that she has the compass, she works with Ro to Ro and Spaguber to try and find a way to confidently that.
In that vein, Ro, with the world map you guys have, making a very rough copy, you begin using your navigation skills to plot out a heading course based off of different readings every hour or so from the bowl of sand in your trajectory. You use that along with a real physical compass you guys have in your inventory to start directing a larger path of travel so that when the bowl of salt runs out, you have a heading course. So this is going to be a survival check. Now you have advantage on this because Spaguber is helping you.
Cool.
And okay, yeah. So go ahead and let me know what your roll was.
Can I cast guidance as I see her doing this? Yeah, I cast guidance as I see her.
Shit. Not 20!
It's been a hot second. That's a crit.
And then with the guidance and my modifier, that's going... You said survival, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a 27.
Oh my goodness, dude, that's crazy. Also, what are your hours for navigation at?
Right now, they are at 100 and wait, why do I have it twice on here? Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. I couldn't read my own writing. 125 hours.
Okay, out of? Does it say how much?
It says out of 250.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 3d12 for me as you say all of these days.
3d12.
And then whatever your total, add it on.
Okay. Cool.
With a 27, you do long after the bowl of sand runs out, you all sail expertly forward. Gretta, you get the feeling once you get there, an estimated closeness of the region to which you're sailing, you're probably going to need some other method of locating exactly where the group needs to go in. But you feel very confident that you are maintaining a correct course as you sail there. You all have to sail all the way around the Sandorian island chain and for much further distance on still. So you guys do almost 2 weeks of sailing. Are there any key events that anyone does in that time, or no, we're sailing back on the poor bed again?
Greta is trying really hard not to distract Ro from any of her navigation duties, but
Ro doesn't need to do it 24/7. It's like a thing she checks in every so many hours.
Any chance that anytime that Ro is free,
Celestial?
Greta is asking to work on Celestial.
This is 12 days. So, Ro does need to be guiding or helping Spaguber guide fairly often, but it goes in shifts, and the basic headings are explained to Bilfrey and Ploff when they helm as well. So there's plenty of time to do otherwise. You all can both roll. What is your... You can roll your intelligence modifier plus 4d6. 5d6. This is a lot of time.
So intelligence plus 5d6?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who do
are we doing this together?
Well, which one rolls? We had said
Whichever one
before.
of you want.
You want to roll 3 and
What's
I roll
your
3?
intelligence modifier?
My intelligence modifier
Greta's got the higher intelligence. She should roll.
is +6.
Okay, yeah, mine's +5.
So it's 5 d6s.
She used her mega powerful ability score increase to bump her
that's
stats instead of
right.
any of her spellcasting
We don't
abilities.
have to talk about
We don't have to talk about it.
So what? 5d6?
5d6 plus 6.
I have right
While
now. We're
they're
at
doing-
68.
Okay.
Like 6.
While they're doing that, Craig, you are working out all these days, right?
I am. I'm really strong.
That's true. You are really
You got
strong.
18.
So this.
18.
Okay, add on 18 more hours of Celestial. So as you do 12 days of working out, Ro, you also do 12 days of working out. So go ahead and roll 8d4 for me, because that is a lot of working out.
Me or Craig?
You're
Ro.
working out with me, right?
Yeah.
So you would be there too.
Yeah, and Craig has Craig, what's your strength score?
My strength score is a really good strength score of 20.
Yeah, he's not trying to get any stronger. He's literally as strong as you can.
Just
I
maintain.
You're
okay,
the one
what
trying to add
what
on
am
to
I
total.
rolling again, you said? I'm sorry.
8d4. Bazz or Craig, are you guys up to any additional activities in this time? Or just
I
someone saying-
think Craig is doing some emotional work to the side. he's-
Okay. Emotional work to the
He's
side.
doing a little bit of journaling, and then I'd say he's gonna go hang out with like Free and Ploth and like catch up with people and spend some like intentional time just like asking how they're doing, if being at sea's been okay for them. Just catching up.
I got 23.
Okay. 23. You can add those hours onto your workout hours, bro. What are you out of? Out of what?
I'm doing the maths right now. I'm at 122 out of 322.
Oh, wow.
Okay, heck yeah. Craig.
Yeah.
As you and Jaci, I didn't have you roll for the time that you were in the Lost Lands. Were you working out with Craig there each morning?
Yeah, probably. I mean, probably not every morning, but depending on what we were doing. But
Go ahead and roll
yeah.
15d4 for me. You can roll it electronically if you want, and then add that onto your total as well.
okay.
Craig, as you interact with Bill
Yep.
Free and Ploff, there is a lot of fun. They teach you Beggar's Hope, and you're finally getting it so that you can play with everyone else.
Oh my gosh, yes, finally.
But also, it's just a lot of sailing. Everyone's very glad to have everyone. Like, the crew's clearly happy to have you guys back. They missed you guys.
I'm glad.
So Craig, Bill Free and Ploff wind up starting kind of like a wrestling tournament.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Ro, they let you participate. They clearly take it easy on you, but since you've been working out with them every day, you're kind of like into this club with them-ish. So it's not like you can beat anybody, but they start teaching you like how to grapple effectively, how to throw punches, how to wrestle. And you don't really stand a chance against anybody, but Craig, there's just daily wrestling matches, and they start keeping like score of like who has the most, and it's like who can get to the most pins in 12 days. So why don't you go ahead and roll an athletics check for me, Craig? I'll roll for Bill Free and I'll roll for Bluff. Oh, Bill Free got a 22.
Hold on to your pants, cause oh boy. 18 plus 9.
Hold on your pants, because
27. 27.
27?
Woo!
Guys, I'm proficient in athletics and I already have a +5. So yeah.
That's pretty killer.
Thanks. Yeah.
Craig, at the Bill Free beats out Ploff by 5 or 6 wins in 12 days, but Craig beats them both by more than 12 wins.
Wow.
I could probably bench press both of them.
Yes. You dominate the competition. Bazz, while all of this goes on, at some point, is there anything particular you're doing in the course of these 12 days, or just I'm just bozzing?
Oz is definitely
awesome.
trying to spend time with each of the staff while he's there,
Okay.
like with what they're doing, not like trying to spend time, just like walk around with them, sit down, talk, drink, eat, laugh.
Spaguber talks your ear off. He does with all of you. At some point, Nom gets your attention. And she says essentially, hey, Bazz. And her head's just like protruding from the branches below deck, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say. Hey, could I get your take on something?
Yeah, what's going on?
What do you think our odds are at this point?
Oh boy.
Like the world, or like going to somewhere else?
Us. I mean, I don't really care about the world, but us. What do you think our odds are of making it out of all this?
Oh,
I mean, you're the
more than
realist
zero.
around here. Well, okay.
It's not zero.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean,
I honestly don't.
how
I
likely do you think it is?
don't know, actually. Like, I genuinely don't.
All right.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. All right. What do you think you're
Why,
going to
are
do?
you worried?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I get the tail end of the stuff you guys talk about, but it doesn't sound good. If you live, what do you think you're going to do at the end of all this?
Probably wait for the next thing.
Like on this ship?
No, like there's always. I feel like, I don't know. Isn't there always like another thing, like another bad thing to do, like beat up or?
Oh, you're just
chase
gonna keep
after?
doing. You're gonna do more of this.
I don't know. I don't know what else I'd do.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. What are you gonna do when all this is over? When we win, and we're like, all the platinum is there. People are tossing it on the boat and saying, "We love you guys, thanks." What are you gonna do after that?
Yeah. I don't know anymore. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know.
Didn't you say you baked for a long time? Do you miss that?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I don't know if I do that again. It's hard to be a goblin in baking, but I was good at it. I really liked it. I loved it a lot. Yeah. I don't know. I was just curious. Curious what you'd be doing at the end of all this. But that's fine. I mean, some people gotta go where the waves take them. All right. Okay.
Well, here's what
Thanks,
I think. I think you'll be able to do whatever you want to.
Yeah, we'll see. Thanks, Bazz. She just climbs
All right.
back.
How's the tree?
It's really freaking
She's
good.
climbing
Thanks.
up.
This is the best thing on this boat.
Oh,
You're doing good, Bazz. And this little green hand just thumbs up outside of the branches and pulls back in. However many days in, by your calculations, Ro, you gather that the group should be growing near to the point you're headed. The region, the realm. Based on the demarcations and the calculations you have for the movement of the map, when the group gets close to the area you're headed for, the realm, what is the group doing to try and find the drop point? Are they doing anything to prepare? Are they going pee-pee poo-poo?
Guy, wait, I have a question for everyone that's standing around. As we get nearer, and like right now, we're trying to find a place, should we maybe not have like the ship right over,
I see what you're saying.
her
because of everything Gretta was talking about with the
Yeah, like I don't want to put the crew at risk, like I want them out of harm's way if someone
I like that
down
point.
there gets mad and decides to pull the ship down. I'd rather her not do that.
Is there a way that we could get towards it without the ship?
Well, if we could breathe underwater again or something, we could go diving down and
days.
trying to see something, or
How did we?
or if we could, if Bazz, how do you feel about didn't you summon some friends last time that helped us get there, or
I think
get
that's probably
to where we needed to go?
Oz brought those sharks that we rode all the way down.
Yeah, they were like sea horses.
This is really freaking cool, actually.
You want me to animal summon? You don't like when I lay eggs, but when I summon sharks, that's
Well, I don't wanna-
nature enough for you. That's okay.
Totally different. I'm not eating
Hello just
that animal.
reaches a low 5 over to Bazz and goes, got them.
We'll probably
And
need.
I do like the little fingers too.
He has finger crossbows.
We'll probably need to like have water breathing.
If he wants to get this
Yeah.
going, I'll keep it going. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Because I don't breathe underwater otherwise.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, we could either polymorph into animals. We could either change into animals that do
True. We could.
breathe underwater,
Room.
or
And
we
that
could.
way,
that.
But I don't
we
know.
breathe underwater. Well, but what happens when we're not the animal at some point?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's not very long, you know? It's not as long, I think, as like breathing underwater.
Yeah.
What if we like flew? Hear me out, guys. I'm just speedballing, using some tello thinking here. What if we like flew ourselves out so far, so the boat's not going? Then we dropped with the preparation of whatever we needed to do to breathe the water. Then in the water, we figured out a way down.
I think that sounds good. Yeah.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but I've been paying attention, guys. I've learned something. You know?
You're good, Tilly. You're good.
No, I like it.
Like more than
Yeah.
just shoot at the balls, you know.
You're more than just a pretty face, Tello. You really are. I realize
But I am a pretty face.
that. Humble too.
Humble
That's
this
his
guy, you know.
biggest quality.
Okay, yeah. Should we leave? Guys, I feel like we should take minimum. I don't think we should
Yeah,
take
like
anything
battle
with
equipment.
us that we don't need.
Tello
Yeah.
gesture
I
to
agree.
himself. He says, I'm traveling light, armor, weapons, that's it.
Like, I'm not gonna take my bag. I'm gonna leave that here on the ship. I'm gonna just take my weapons.
Makes sense to me.
What if the
Cool.
ship sinks?
We should
Well, we're
keep the
gonna-
ship away.
That's why we should keep this ship away. You mean, are you worried about our stuff, or are you worried about the living, breathing souls of our crew?
She got you there. She got you there. Pew, pew,
I'm,
pew, pew.
I'm
Tello
confused.
reaches a low 5 over to row and goes, got him. And then he does the finger crossbows.
What
Wait,
do you
y'all-
mean, Bazz?
What?
What? What do you mean?
What?
I don't understand what you said.
You said, what if the ship sinks? That's why we're gonna not have it. That's what I was saying all along, that we shouldn't have it sitting
But how
near.
are you sure it's like in the, like, let's say that like you're like where we're going is the bad spot, and like actually, what if where we're going is the good spot, and this is the bad spot, and we just have the map wrong, and now we leave
This is
and
the
go
bad
and come
place.
back. The ship has a
This is
tentacle
the
through it.
bad place.
That's why I think. Well, what I think we should do is maybe once we leave the ship, like we
they should just
polymorph or
go.
whatever, we have Spagoober just hightail it as far away from here as possible.
I mean, I wouldn't want to. I would only want to do this if we were gonna have some rest. But I can always, like, look again and see how close we are. I have plenty of incense.
I'm keeping my stuff on me.
Okay.
I think.
I mean,
could
I
be the
just
wrong
can't.
move.
I just can't carry my bag like underwater. My songbook and everything will just
Isn't it
know,
magic?
not
Isn't it
my
a magic
bag.
book?
It's my songbook. I left it on the ship last time we went
Zachary?
underwater and fought a bunch
Guys,
of
I
weird
said there's
stuff.
one way we can figure out. Let's pour a cup of water over. Get something from the
Zach.
ocean. Let's
Magic
Drown
items
it
will survive
prematurely.
underwater.
Zach,
my
do we need to consider water damage to the items that we have?
All non-magical magical items will survive water damage.
Yeah.
Non-magical, you leave on the ship. But that's the same thing. The last time you guys went into the water,
Yeah.
that's what you did. You just
really?
unloaded your non-magical stuff, took your magical stuff that would survive the water.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
I'm
just
not
what you
gonna
do.
carry my bag
Also,
that's strapped on
unless
me.
you specifically say, and now at the bottom of the ocean, I get out my notebook, I'm going to assume you left your water damageable stuff on the ship because your characters are smart and not dumb.
Amen.
What about like spell components? Do we just have to leave them on the ship now?
Well, what spell component? You're a casting. Like you're a focus caster.
I know, but I have diamond dust for greater restoration and like oils.
Oh, but
for...
diamond dust.
Diamond dust will survive water.
Yeah.
Diamond survives stone and fire.
I know, but how do I keep it from spreading out and disappearing?
Keep it in a pouch.
It's in a pouch where it originally is. And if you use it for the spell and take it out, it'll be utilized. I have never and will never make you get into those obnoxious and sucky pointless weeds.
Okay, I trust you. We can go.
Well said.
I don't have water breathing.
I do.
Obviously.
I do not have water breathing.
I do.
Sick.
No.
You all know the spell water breathing, right? You can target.
I remember the last time we
creatures.
used it.
Yeah.
That's true.
I can get all of us.
We could find somebody they could go down with us. He looks at Bilfrey and Ploff. Bilfrey and Ploff both shake their heads.
I'm not going. We can bring Spagoober with us. He's leveled up, right? He's like level 4 now.
Spagoober does it. I'm not putting Spagoober in harm's way.
All right, Bazz.
is not going down with the ship.
Are we going right now, or we need to wait? Are we just playing?
Can I Gretta's gonna, like, as this is going on, she's gonna cast divination again, and she's gonna ask this time I think she like everyone is like chatting on the ship, and she's just gonna like she's just gonna like fiddle with a little flower as she's casting, and she's gonna like just pull the petals off and like kind of fold them and like squish them in her hands, like she's just playing with them. And she's going to ask how close are we to okay.
Greta, you need the petals and mutter. The green magic and mist flows softly.
She's gonna ask how close are we to being above the drowned keep.
Ooh.
She doesn't need to know how far. Oh, like she's
as
not
the
trying to
pieces
ask
of the
how
petals
far
fall
down.
and arrange on the deck, you realize that they arrange into tiny little groups concisely with the drifting of the wind. And there are like 4 little lumps of the flower petals, and they all kind of weirdly line up. And you intuit them to say that you have about 4 hours on your current heading or so until you are above the general region of where you need to be. And in the line they are, you realize that you have the correct current heading.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we have about. So I realized.
Also, my incredibly high perception characters, that is relayed, start to notice that in a very clear sky, some dark clouds are beginning to build on the horizon just a little bit.
Great.
In a really tight grouping, swirling a little bit.
I cast Druidcraft and ask about the weather for the next 24 hours.
The orb blinks in a pattern that you just innately understand, that the skies are clear and sunny. No storm is predicted as you watch a storm building on the horizon in front of you. It's not all across the sky the way storms build. It's in this one central, like, kind of swirling shape.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that it's right under that storm.
Micah, I thought you had frozen, but you were just being so still. And now I know what it feels like.
Good.
Yeah, I psyched you
Um,
out with that one.
Spagoober.
That was really good.
Yeah, no, I think I should probably stop the ship, right? Turn
Yeah,
the heading.
definitely.
Like you guys
Stop
break
the
off to your
what?
business.
Stop
And
the
once-
what? Sorry.
And once we
Dropping that ship.
And then he crosses his arms and goes, "Shit, what?"
And once we get off, once we, whether we're
Mhm.
swimming or flying or whatever towards
Uh-huh.
that, I
Right.
think it would be best for y'all's safety for you to,
No, I should probably sail away.
yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, the other direction. That looks bad. And I was there for all the conversations you guys had in the last week and a half or so. And I remember you talking about how she's all magical and she pulls ships down. I want our ship to stay up.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah.
That's your wicked smart boy. Okay, well, I'm going to start turning the helm.
Sounds good.
He starts
Okay.
rotating it. The ship
How-
starts turning away from the heading you guys are headed in.
How far away is like that storm area?
I mean, you've got quite a distance you can see on the open flat ocean, but a long ways.
Like it's a long way away from us?
Yes, but
Okay.
building and growing, expanding outward
Okay.
quickly. So,
So-
like,
Yeah.
I mean, had you been sailing, another 2 or 3 hours away.
Yeah.
Now, our bed is remarkably slow.
Yeah.
Plenty of other things could outpace it, but
Guys, maybe we
the
should.
group needs to figure out how to get
Yeah.
over there, and then what to do when they get there. That's the steps the party has. They've floated ideas, but nobody's chosen anything. We also haven't gotten under the water yet, and that's where the session is.
Well, guys, okay. One of two things. We can either fly over there, one of us can polymorph and fly over there, or we can turn into maybe some kind of sea creature that could swim us over there, or we could do water breathing now and swim over there. But that, I feel
Which
like, would take
one-
longer.
So it occurs to you that it might take
It would take
literal
long.
weeks to swim that
Oh,
distance.
okay, then never mind.
Which what
Don't
would we,
laugh.
how long would we have as an animal?
We could be a
It would take
fast
we-
animal.
If it takes weeks for someone to swim there,
No.
we still got to go on the boat a ways, right? Like that's what I'm hearing. If it's weeks
no,
away,
I think
No, it's 2 to 3 hours on the
No,
trip.
birds
Yeah.
fly and people swim at greatly different speeds.
So I think we could fly over there, and then drop down into the water and
Also, I might have been hyperbolic with weeks.
okay.
thank you. I'm
So
down to
maybe
fly.
we should. Yeah. So you want to do?
You all remember that
we should-
Bazz's dragon wild shape was sufficient to carry all
Yeah.
but like 1 or 2 of you.
You
I
down
think
to?
we should.
You down to do that, boss?
Rawr.
Bossy boy.
Rawr.
Right.
hated
that
so
It's
hated that.
Okay.
Crazy.
How is it gonna? Do you need to like jump and turn into the like? Is that gonna hurt the ship? Just
Jumping? I hope not.
Never mind.
Boz
Semantics.
steps into the water.
Cool.
Okay.
He turns into
Get
the
off
dragon.
the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the cool thing. He turns into bronze dragon wormling, and that is an aquatic dragon. So,
Whoa,
Boz, what does it
nice.
look like? They are semi-aquatic dragons. That's part of the lore. So,
Semi-aquatic,
Boz, what does it look like?
Four-legged dragon of action.
Semi-aquatic egg-laying dragon of action. They do lay eggs. That's sick.
Wow.
Boz, as the Big Mike sings the Perry the Platypus theme song over you,
Yeah.
what does it look like if you step off the boat and turn into an actual dragon?
I like fall off the edge and like the splash sounds much bigger than
Oh, that's
Me.
I
so
love it.
cool. So Boz
Does
just
the
like tips
boat,
over
like-
and he falls. Bill Frame Paul's like, no, and then and flying up out of the water just is this like 15, 20 foot long bronze dragon wormling that just
Is
perches
Craig on the boat?
as the boat tilts very slightly.
Should
Yes.
be.
I'm gonna fly over
I
him
should
and open up
be.
my mouth and drop some water on his head.
Why would you
Oh,
do
yeah.
that to me?
And Craig, where you're standing,
So
watch
much water.
and water just pours onto him.
My
Craig, you're soaking
gosh.
wet.
This is so stupid.
I pressed the
hate
digitate,
this.
Craig. You go.
Thank
And-
you.
and
Thank
you're
water
you.
gross.
This is so gross. I hope you choke a little bit on water. Just
Tello
enough
climbs
to make you
onto
cough
Dragon
really
Balls
hard.
and goes, all right.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
climb
Flo.
on too.
I look at Tello and
me
I go, right.
It was a floaty rock.
Baz's head turns around and goes,
Oh,
and Tello goes, okay, that was scary. Don't do that.
Right.
What is? Wait,
Greta, do
what
you
is
do
the-
anything?
What does the crew
oh
have?
my gosh.
What's their face doing with Bazz turning into a dragon?
Everyone is very amazed and impressed. Also, this entire session is underwater and hasn't half started yet.
I'm sorry.
And a number of our players are so
Oh.
sleepy, they're dying now. So, you guys should go now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Don't worry. I'm
Excellent. Everybody climbs onto Dragon Bazz. Now, you guys understand from the weight limit, either Bazz is going to have to fly at half speed because the Bronze Dragon Wormling is big, but not that big. You guys are going to have to fly at half speed or turn one other person into something else. Does somebody else get polymorphed? Probably the heaviest person.
That's Craig. Did someone polymorph Craig into a big bird?
Why would you
I-
do
Cool.
that to me?
Craig polymorphs into a big
Yeah.
bird. You want to mark off that spell slot, Jackie? Dope.
Yeah.
Also, Greta, did you mark off your resources and spell slot for your second divination? Dope. Craig, you are turned into a really big bird. Maybe that albatross you guys saw forever ago. And you guys
Sure.
fly toward the storm.
Valhalla.
You What? Okay. The party moves in the direction of the storm rather than away from it. And the storm is strange. You guys can put together easily enough from what you know that this is clearly not natural. You can understand its ominous portent. There's no confusion about that. But it is worth noting how compressed it is. It's not like it's over 1,000-foot area. It spans miles, but storms often span much further. You can see plenty of storms from space, orbiting Earth. But this is just compressed over like a mile or two, and it's thickly swirling. And as you guys are flying and flying, maybe 10 or 20 minutes in, still a good distance away from the storm, the winds are already picking up. And you can hear a little popping and cracking from the storm. The other thing worth noting is you all are experienced sailors at this point, especially those of you who've been training in navigation. You've seen storms form on the horizon. This storm was not there an hour or two ago. It has very quickly sprung up. So you can you all are sure this has to do with Salgine. And it's worth noting that she must be aware you're here. She must be aware there is a ship traveling toward her. As the party flies toward their point.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did I
Yes,
see
Bob.
her in my vision?
No, you saw the chamber, you saw some movement, but nothing more. As the party heads in the direction of whatever this drop point is, you're kind of just moving toward the center of the storm. But, Ro, could you give me another navigation check?
Yes, I can.
Try and guide the party in the right direction. Because the center of a storm sounds like it'd be easy to find, but the closer you get, the more...
That's gonna be
vast
survival, right?
Yes.
22.
Ooh.
Excellent. Ro, you very confidently guide everyone forward with your innate sense of direction, orienting yourself toward Agba and the world, maintaining the heading. You guide the party in that space. Also, Landon, I don't mean this sarcastically at all. Are you okay? I don't want to push the session on you if you're real sleepy.
No.
Okay. I want to respect that because that was a full lion roar yawn. So I want to respect what you need. People over D&D. So the party flies forward toward the center of the storm, and the wind just picks up more and more. Craig, you flying as the bird, you have to start kind of flying between Bazz's wings and in the backdraft underneath him because the wind is getting to be too much as the much larger, heavier creatures. And at some point, as you all are moving toward the center of the storm, Craig, you find that you can no longer fly. It's too much.
What?
You maintain your shape, but the wind is too much. So you wind up having to kind of like fly up to someone. One of the party members has to kind of like hold you there with them because only Bazz's body. Only Dragon Bazz is heavy and strong enough in wings to maintain the wind. Also, finally, you all are blanketed by rain. Not the pleasant kind. Stinging, cold, harsh rain. And everything gets quite dark. All around the edges of the storm is bright day. So you can still see vaguely in here, but it's unpleasant and rough. It's a strange experience. And every once in a while there is... though you see no bolts immediately next to you. Ro, you feel 45, 50 minutes in, you feel that innate sense you have in you that your drop point is near.
Okay. Well, I feel because of the noise, I'm just gonna like try to get
everybody's communicating
Bazz
through
dragon
gesture.
attention, like by grabbing him or whatever.
You slap him as hard as you can on the side, and even through his dragon hide, he feels it, understands what you're communicating.
To go down, yeah.
Okay. Bazz, I assume you angle your wings down and descend.
Yes, I do.
As you dive toward the water, nearing it, the waves are kind of like churning and crashing and rolling into each other. It occurs to you all that landing in such a way to get all the spells off you need is going to be a task. You may need to either come up with some sort of a thing to land on in this madness, because the ocean is roiling and churning beneath you in a storm, or you're going to need to do the spell casting you need to do in fall.
Boy.
Oh, and Bazz, did you cast water breathing before turning into a dragon, or have you yet to cast it?
I cast it when we left the boat.
Oh, you
Okay.
did?
Everyone has water
That's what I
breathing
was
on them.
trying to say.
Your duration is 8 hours or 24?
It's 24.
24.
Sick.
24.
So everybody has water breathing on them. You all are aware that you're over your drop point.
Okay, let's see.
I start. Does it? You hear a voice from the dragon in Draconic say, "Does anybody speak Draconic?"
I think I do. No, I don't.
And everyone stares at you confused.
All right.
All right.
Bazz, this is... I don't want to give you too much power, but dragons can speak languages, and you, in your dragon form, have the intelligence of a person. You could continue to speak common, just with a draconic voice. Yeah.
All right. I speak common then,
Okay, sick. Cool.
and I say, "Hey guys, are y'all ready to dive down or what?"
Yeah.
I say we dive as gently as we can, so we're not hitting the water fast.
I okay. As long as are you good? Do you want to cast Lehman's Tiny Hut first or something? I don't know.
I don't think that'll help us.
Are you sure about that?
Don't be sarcastic right now, Paul.
It could really help. Let's go. And Bazz is, if everybody's holding on tight, goes into the water.
Okay. Without untransforming, Bazz just dives into the water as a dragon. Bronze dragons can swim. And so he just... The impact, even tried to slow with the waves, is hard. And as you all land, a wave roils over and just slaps you guys in the face. You all go from a world of, I bite of bread and now I need to drink water. I'm going to have hiccups. Quick, somebody say something.
Oh,
Haha.
that's actually kind of a funny thing.
A bronze
I
dragon
I ate bread.
is
And
amphibious.
I'm gonna have hiccups.
Oh, man.
What?
Also, I have blind sight and dark vision, if that helps.
Okay.
That's nice.
Back, I have
welcome
blind
back.
sight
Okay.
as a dragon.
I'm definitely going to have the hiccups now. Absolutely. You're in the dark, roiling mass of empty ocean beneath a storm, but totally. So,
Oh, just in case
The
it
party-
applies. I don't think I see anything right now.
understood. Thank you for the heads up.
Ah,
You all are underwater now. Craig, you cease
Yep.
to be a pelican, I assume, as Ro drops the spell because it'd be disadvantageous to be a pelican down here. And the mass riding the dense creature is actually kind of helping with the descent speed as you guys lower. Now, where you are in the ocean, you have a sense of general navigation, but where you go from here is kind kind of a question. Is anyone doing it? You all have entered a quickly eliminating dark void. What is the party doing beneath the waters of the Sapphire Desert?
So,
Do I hear
do
old?
we know of anything that
Do I hear old?
this?
No.
He's somewhere around here, right?
The deep well, he's in the water.
What were you saying,
What?
Abby?
DM?
That's me.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can stretch this. Okay. Would Greta know of something that any hag would have in their possession?
What a question. No. Any hag within the Coven Crown, for sure. But Salgine, like, she's not going to have a marrow gate the way each of the covens has. She may or may not have a brewing cauldron, especially given that she's underwater. You're not very familiar of all the kinds of hags you spent time with. You never spent time with sea hags. You know little about their ways, and given that she's not part of the Coven Crown, you could make some educated guesses as Abby, as Greta, but there's no given in this circumstance.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
Anyway, Greta's gonna cast Locate Object on, the skull of a sailor.
Oh,
She's gonna describe
sick.
Well, so the spell says describe or name an object that is familiar to you. I'm assuming that Greta has seen several skulls working with hags.
So many, yes.
Maybe the
You all have
skull of a
seen
sailor.
skulls in this campaign.
Yeah, but I'm wanting to describe specifically the skull, like the aged skull of a sailor, like an old skull that belonged to a sailor.
Okay, dope. Greta, as you focus on that and cast your spell, a little stream of green magic goes out from you.
Can I make this visible to everyone?
Yes, I'm okay with that.
I want to see that.
But doesn't seem to connect to a point. It
Okay.
occurs to you have not yet reached a sufficient depth.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. This is not a part of this spell usually, and I may not afford this accommodation again in the future, but you have used this spell before in this circumstance. You're also a 12th level cleric, so I don't always love just changing what a spell can and can't do. I like to stick to rules as written when I can.
Yeah.
But I also like stretching the ability, especially of low-level spells with very high-level casters, because it sort of adds context and story to the sheer amount of their ability, to the expertise they've grown. So you can give me spell casting. Give me a wisdom check, an ability with your wisdom casting modifier, and to try and hold the spell going, because it's a concentration spell, and it has a long duration. The duration is like an hour, 8 hours,
10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. To try and hold it long enough to pick it up once you get in range of the point you're looking for.
Okay. I rolled bad, so I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
You said wisdom?
Yes, that's your spellcasting ability.
That is a dirty 20. No, yeah,
Okay.
dirty.
Greta, you are able to... You can feel the spell reaching. You can feel it trying to connect with the distant point you're looking for, but it's not enough to create the path of visual illusory light you're looking for. And so, as the rest of the world just sets as all of the light bleeds out from above you and total dark starts to swallow your group up. All of you all feel the pressure, not just of being under the ocean again, and how harrowing your last venture down to these kind of depths were, but also the crushing pressure of the ocean starting to build on you, quickly reaching an amount that would compress and kill creatures not under the effects of spells like this. You are able to squeeze out the connection to your spell, and you feel that if you reach this depth that you need within time, your spell will likely resume. So the group just sinks. And you all sink, and you sink. Bazz, this is especially stressful for you as the transformed creature because the position of your body controls the way the group slightly drifts, but it's so unclear whether or not you're going the right direction, whether or not you're going the same direction. Gravity pulls you down. But other than the sense of what's above and what's below, as the darkness starts to swallow you, I mean, the light's slightly brighter above, but other than knowing where up and down are, everything's just so quiet and black. And you all can feel the pressure build around you, the gravity pull on you. That sinking feeling builds and builds and builds. Why doesn't Ro, is there a way you are trying to navigate Bazz to maintain the same falling direction?
Are we still on on Dragon Bazz?
Are you all not on
We're
Bazz?
holding on. No, we're
No, I
holding
figured
on.
we were. We're holding on, right?
Okay.
Okay.
It would be a terribly dangerous
okay.
idea to get off of him.
That's what
if you
I
want to
thought.
volunteer that.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss.
I didn't have that
something.
on my fungi bingo, but it can go there.
No.
I don't want to go there.
So before my
Sure,
question
yeah.
is, remind me how this works underneath the water. Can we, because we have water breathing, can we speak?
Because
can
you're
we
water breathing,
produce?
you can speak and you can spellcast.
Okay.
A little bit global, but
Yeah.
you don't have to roleplay that if you don't want to. It's funny,
Okay.
but you don't need to.
I would probably try to communicate, but for the most part, I would almost do it like when you're on a horse and you got reins and you're trying to
Reaching
feel
out
like-
and just grabbing the muscular base of
or
each of the
his
wings. You just
ears
tilt
or
them.
something. I don't know.
Well, nope, dragons don't have ears.
Oh,
but
that's right.
Yes, you find a spine to tilt
Duh.
or something,
Yeah.
and Bazz, you can feel
or
the
just
heading
claps,
of the spine controlling. Yeah, following the gesticulations, the navigatorial gesticulations of Ro, you maintain a descending course, and the group sinks and sinks until. Gretta, that green line of energy just pulses out from you. And the group was falling in almost complete black until that green line of energy just flowed outward. And, it's veering pretty sharply right. You all need to adjust your course strongly. So, Bazz, you open up your wings a little bit, let it catch your direction, start drifting. It takes some work, Bazz. You're having to you're having to fly through the water, so to speak, in the direction. And in that vein, could you give me an endurance check? That's under Constitution.
Yeah. Using my dragon stats.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon
Yes.
stats.
Dragon stats, dragon.
Dragon stats.
That's a 15.
That's pretty good. Your dragon form doesn't pick up any exhaustion, but you're feeling it. You're feeling the burn, Mr. Krabs. Nobody here gets that. And
It took me a second. Sorry.
you rotate and wheel in the water in the dark, and it's just dark black. You fall through unknown confusion as the water gets denser. Everything is just completely still, except for the very occasional.
It's so dark. I was gonna say, do we see any other
From Bazz's
creatures?
underwater wing beats controlling motion, but it's just, remember, Jackie, I don't mean this sarcastically at all. Remember, 99.999% of the ocean is empty aquatic void. So little of the ocean is occupied by anything living. Almost all of it is just nothingness. And you all
It's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Greta, you can feel your thread getting a little brighter.
Yeah.
And you get the feeling you're nearing something soon, your familiarity with the spell. But it's all still completely dark and black. Everything is just empty darkness. The group is not... Bazz is transformed into a dragon. Nobody's using anything to create light. And I'm not saying you should. But right now, the group is in complete and total dark. You are in midnight, save for this little green thread moving in front of you. Mika, you are muted. This is the way.
Do I seem like I need to communicate to Bazz where to go? Like, is Bazz following the thread?
Yeah, I'm following the thread.
What would happen
Yeah,
if
he was
I
following the
unsheathed? What would happen if I unsheathed?
Star Splinter?
Yeah. I don't
would
know why
create
Divine Smite was only coming to mind. I unsheathed Divine Smite. Yep. What were you saying?
Star Splinter. That's your sword.
What
It
What
create
would
light
happen
you
if I
unsheathed
unsheathed? Okay, can I do that?
Micah, we love you so much. If you need to go to bed, you have our full permission. Buddy.
Yeah, soon.
Okay. Okay.
She's Splinter. Like, can I do that right now? And see
Okay.
this?
You pea splitter and Star Splinter comes out of its outside of its sheath, and as Micah's over here going, dim. And I splints some light splinter sheath. And as the sword makes that muffled motion out in the water, there's just this silent of light.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And you all become this. The craziest thing is you all can see almost the aura of light dissipating away from you. As in the complete and total black void, you're just this ball of blue light. And suddenly the world lights up around you in nothingness. You just fall in black nothing with just the pale blue light illuminating immediately around you. Until suddenly at the very edge of your periphery, this wooden point stabs up,
Wooden point.
drifting in
Oh,
and out of
no.
the sphere.
Ugh.
As you all follow the line, it disappears again. And then another raises up. It like stabs up through the edge of the light, and then the light bathes down it and paints the top of a broken mast and then drifts by. And it's more dark
Shit.
black.
Yeah.
Well, two different ones
Oi.
based on their position. And then as you all drift a little lower, you all start to see the front half of a ship, a third one, turned on its side, just smout on the edge of an underwater cliff face on a shelf. And as you watch its broken pieces lean precariously over the edge like a great tip would send them careening down into the darkness you all head to, you just drift by it and into more black. You pass 4 or 5 more of these until Dragon Bazz lands on a silty cliff edge. And around you are more shipwrecks and shapes, all broken and smashed, just pieces shattered here on the stone. And it's like this terraced cliff face with like drops one from another. Why don't I show you?
Oh no.
What if it's really positive? Underwater, on a cliff. We've been through this before and it was scary. Huh?
Pretty good looking map, Zach.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Really fast. Okay, so this top level is where you all have landed. There's a lower shelf in front of you here, and all of this is just more dark drop, right? There's 2 really large stone masses here. Also, consider that there are broken shipwrecks all around, but I didn't have that kind of time.
How dare you not draw all the broken shipwrecks, Zach? How dare you?
Pause. Do you remain in dragon form? Do you on wild shape, or do you stay that way?
I don't know, man. I stayed
Actually,
away
where
from
around
now.
you would you have landed? Anywhere in the space you particularly like? I just assigned you a location. You can pick.
You said it's a cliff.
I'm okay with where I'm at.
Okay.
How far
You wanna
down
be,
are
like,
the
kinda
other
over here?
places?
That's fine with me. Yes. Good night, Micah.
Okay. Good night, Micah.
Oh, good night, Micah. We
Bazz,
love
for
you.
now I'm going to make you this larger black piece instead
Micah,
of your
Micah.
red one.
Is Craig
when
in
you-
your channel?
Yeah, she
Yes.
just put them there.
Micah uploaded them.
Thank you, Mike.
Landon, I assume
Hi,
you can
Micah.
have Craig's stats. Good night, Micah. We love you. Okay, so you said you wanted to be up on this level?
Yes.
Okay. So, everyone dismounts from Dawes, Dragon Bazz.
Dawes.
Can we
And
tell how
I-
far down that is?
Yes, I was about to tell you. So
Oh, okay.
this is a
Sorry.
15-foot drop. And then each of these stones, I should have written that down. This rising shattered stone point here looks like it's about 15 feet high at its top.
Okay.
And that one looks about 10. Do you all have swim speeds?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh no, I fear that I do not.
I do.
I do.
No. Let me-
Your swim speeds are the movement you have here underwater,
Okay.
and they are the movement you have up and down is half of your total swim speed. Because swimming up and down is harder than swimming
yeah.
forward and back. So lateral movement is your swim speed. Up and down is half, rounded to the nearest 5.
Fun.
And then this edge off here, past this point, is just something. It's
Oh.
just dark drop. It's just
Great.
so, Gretta, as you all land, your green illusory line traces to a pile of mounded silt over here, where
Okay.
you can see some wooden debris scattered that I did not have time to draw, like some broken barrels, and from it you can just see silt piled up, kind of around the shape of a mangled pile of bone parts near the base of the wooden debris.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Sam, I
see,
have a question
It's
about my swim speed. This says, while climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot. That means that I just half it. I have a 25 walk speed, so would I round up or down? Is my only question.
well, your swim speed is not equal to your walk speed. If I haven't established a rule for your swim speed in this campaign, I'm going
Right,
to say
but-
that you use.
Mine.
This says that while climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot. So that
Exactly. So
essentially
your
means that I
swim speed is half as much. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Sorry.
Do I round up or
You round up or down. What's your strength score?
25? So it would either be 12 or 13.
Your strength score is 25.
No,
You're
my
as strong as a
strength- my
storm
strength-
giant.
Right, my walk speed is 25. My strength is 13 plus 1, baby.
You can round down.
That's cool.
Because
Indeed.
I was gonna tell you, my walking speed is 30, and I have on my sheet since day 1 when Zach told us that my
15
swim
is
speed
good.
is 10.
Should
Why
be
is
15,
mine
right?
10?
There you go. I've fixed it. 15-foot swim speed.
Wonderful.
You can just go ahead and fix that and give
I'll
yourself more
take
speed.
it. I will
Which
take
means y'all's up and down, just for the sake of simplicity, let's just say that up and down is 10 for if you have a 15-foot, then up and down is 10.
it.
So for me, it would be 8 or 7.
Well, it's measured in 5s.
So I have a 12 swim speed, so minus 5. would
Distance is always measured in 5 because having a 7 speed is meaningless in 5.
Oh, so
all
would
the
it be
squares are 5. So you have a 10 swim speed. And 12.5 rounding up or down. Yeah, you have a 10 swim speed, which means you have a 5 up and down. So Greta, you are at a very serious disadvantage here in the water.
Don't like this.
Landon, I'm just checking. Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay,
I didn't realize my camera was off.
Force you
Sorry.
to put your mic back on. No.
No,
It's okay. I just wanted to.
I didn't know my camera was off. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm not upset. What is what is the party doing?
Did Bazz unshape, or is he still Drago?
I'm still a
He
dragon.
said he had remained in his dragon form.
Is there any other
There's debris littered all around you that I didn't
Yeah.
draw on the map. Sorry.
I look like over the edge a little bit and try to see
the
if
edge
there's...
right in front of you is like a 15-foot drop.
Yeah, I don't try and swim off of it. I just look down and I'm trying to investigate for any like light source that's maybe like would be
Complete
an
dark.
entrance.
The only thing that lights everything up for you is Craig's sword. And Craig's sword has, I think, like 60 feet of light. So basically what you guys are seeing is like a radius like that around you. But even over this way, far over this way, it's still just dark. And over this way too.
She's gotta have like is how Rose talking. She's gotta have like an entrance to like her lair or
It
something.
occurs to you that whatever being lives down here might be accustomed to living in darkness.
Oh,
Right.
shoot.
Well, so I say in my wah 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 wah. I say like didn't Bazz like we know that there's a room. We know that there's a keep where she
Oh, sure, true.
you know. And yeah. God, what was that?
Nothing? Oh, advantage. Not much better.
So, yeah, I guess Greta starts looking for an entrance to something or any kind
Okay.
of treasure.
Should we
How are you doing that?
swim down?
You have silt and stone all around here, silt and stone all around here, dark drop this way. You have to describe your actions or I can't tell you what.
No, I'm thinking.
Okay.
She's gonna start swimming towards. Actually, she's gonna stay with the group, and she's gonna say, "I think that we as a group should swim towards one of those rock formations and
Yeah,
look for an entrance."
Yeah, I think we need to get down there.
Yeah.
I swim down there.
So, with lethargic movements, waiting for each of your slowest members.
Are they hang on to me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can we
it's
just hang on
obviously
and him
dragon
zip
dragon.
us down? Yeah.
Okay. You know what? That's a really good point. I like that. Bob being dragged down from the weight of everyone you're carrying. You guys arrive at one of these large rock points. Now you guys have like a slightly larger radius of light that you can see. The really crazy thing is you can only see to either edge of this because that's where the light shines. Everything further behind is just dark now as Craig's sword only goes so far. And in this darkness, you guys just see a stone face in front of you. Greta, if you're searching on the stone face for some sort of a clue, could you give me an investigation check? As you all walk through the silt you're kicking up on the stone face, everything's just
Can I
raising
assist?
up and slowly floating down. Yes, you can. And as you walk, you also push splinters of wood away from your feet, and you do kick up like just a little like a long white bone gets lifted up from the silt and drip down below it again. Everything here is very picked clean. Detritivores have clearly been over everything. What you got, Greta?
24.
Okay. Well, two things are going to happen. One, with a 24, you do not find anything on this stone face that looks like any sort of an entrance or home or anything. But Greta, what's your investigation modifier?
6.
Okay, as we've talked about with your what was the thing I said your observant feat gave you?
Passive investigation?
Yeah, about your passive investigation. Was there any specific?
Yeah, my passive investigation is 21.
With a 21, you find with a 24, nothing on the stone face in front of you. But with a 21, you look back and notice that this direction, where there are these extra lines at the edge of this wall on the map, the stone face comes to a very, very narrow slit that starts to turn into like a path into the stoneway. But I mean, it narrows down to like a foot across, maybe a foot and a half. It's like this wide. So like if you turn sideways, you could like quarter movement scooch.
Wow.
Like a foot at a time.
Do you mean like not
and
so
the
like
stone is right here?
I know, but like not up where we were, but like the wall of the 15-foot
yes,
drop.
exactly. If you look back, that 15-foot wall, and it just starts to, and so you notice that there could be a pathway in from there. It's at that same time that both your and Rose's passive perceptions are high enough to watch something above you going kind of like this way, just dart by in the darkness.
How big? Can we tell?
Just a large shadow kind of darts by. Landon, quick check-in. If you do need to go to bed, do we need to stop the session?
I'm. If y'all want to keep going, that's fine. Someone just have to play Bazz. I can send over his
and
stuff.
Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about
we need to
doing
run Bazz,
combat.
we need to go
Yeah.
Same,
run
I don't
Craig
know.
and Tello. I mean, I am very comfortable running 7 things at once, but I also don't know how much everyone's wanting the DM to play versus the DM versus the DM. I am not opposed to stopping the session early. This would be a much shorter episode, and we do have time remaining, but I also want to respect where everyone's at physically, and if we're just too exhausted to have the sufficient party members, we can stop the session.
I don't know how I feel about running.
I will gladly pick up a PC if it's necessary. If let me put it this way: if Abby, if you and Jackie are like, no, let's keep playing. We really want to keep playing. One of you can pick up Craig. I'll pick up Bazz, and we can move from there. To be honest, we do that with the other campaign all the time. But if you guys are like, no, like that's too many people with extra things. That doesn't feel like the thing we come here for. We can stop the session early. I'll work with both options.
I was worried about playing the other people. I just know if we're about to like run combat on a hag, I feel like it would be good to have
your
Landon's
DM probably did not plan the boss fight for a session starting this late. Outside of the cave at the edge of a cliff where 2 players were already missing. He would probably plan a combat like that to start in the first half, knowing that he usually doesn't have all of his players to the end of the second episode. But that's a very reasonable concern. Now, if we need to stop early, we still can. But no, this is not the boss fight.
Okay. Then I don't either way. I am
okay.
Chill.
Abby, do you have a vote or opinion? Lando?
I don't know.
If you are saying you need to go to bed, you can go now, and we'll make the choice, and you are free to get some rest. Thank you so much for playing, and we enjoy you.
No worries. I'm just trying to get the file saved for you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Abby, do you have any strong opinion?
I don't know if I
now
want.
The tense music sounds like it's about our decision instead of the scenario.
I don't know. I don't know if. I think my vote would be to not.
Okay.
Just because I know it's a shorter episode, but to not have 2 people for like a 10th episode is, I don't know. That's how I feel.
I don't think we should play unless everyone thinks we should play. So if you don't,
I honestly
that can be that.
Yeah. By you saying that, I'm not like, wow, I can't believe you, Abby. Like, I'm not. I don't.
We're gonna
think
get
Zach
off, and then we're gonna talk about how you should have been taller.
I know. I really should have been.
Should have had a higher swim speed.
Oh yeah. No. That's real. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know.
That's okay.
You don't have to be sorry.
Okay. Well, then with the party here in the darkness, we will call the session at that. And we'll call that the end of episode 137. I need to get you guys on a cocaine habit or something. But we'll something to wake my party up. I don't know. But no problem. We'll pick up next time with that.
It was a sinking feeling. We did sink.
Feeling.
Very scary.
Okay, well, I will make some keynotes for myself next time. I mean, I have everything set up, so we can just pick up next time.
I know, we'll be good to go.
Mm-hmm. Okay, dope. Well, then in that case, okay, this is interesting. Huh. I had planned the part where you're actually in the dungeon as a 2-parter, but if this is the first party, this means this turns into a 3-parter, so that's really interesting. Anywho, listener, life is an incredible adventure. You are an important part of it. Players, we haven't technically engaged with anything yet, so you guys gained 0.02 levels.
Okay.
0.02?
So we are at 89. 12.89.
You are so excruciatingly close to level 13.
I
know. Okay, excellent. Well, life is an incredible adventure. We will pick back up from this tense scene next time and figure out what happened.
You are an important part of it.
Yes, life is an incredible adventure. You're an important part of it. Thank you, Abby. I literally forgot to say the second part. Thank you. Skibbity wop and dada, listeners.
Skibbity wop.
Skibbity wop.